You don't love the cross? This symbolizes that they are afraid of the cross. The cross symbolizes life over death, according to the head of the Ethiopian. And he's an Ethiopian, he's free. He's scared to be an Ethiopian. Oh my God, help us. What a God, please help us. Ah. I love it, I hope you take it.
Okay, yeah, we're live here in Port of Spain, Trinidad. We're actually on Charlotte Street, which is right in Chinatown, in the heart of Chinatown. In Chinatown, there are several markets. This is one of the main markets that goes through Chinatown. And we just want to bring you here and welcome to Gartsy. We're all Gartsy and we are here live. Want to bring you in Chinatown to show you a little bit of the things that are available at this market in Chinatown. And so we're going to do a little bit of a walkthrough, seeing some of the clothing and seeing some of the stores within Chinatown that already exist. In the back of me here, you can see the sign in the back of the sign for Chinatown. And over to the side here, you could actually see some of the produce that's available. So we're going to just take a walk around and actually look at some of the vendors and the people. It's one of the busier times in Chinatown because people are actually coming from school, coming from work, and vendors are really by this time very exhausted because this takes a lot of work to get into. So we're going to come into the store here. This is one of the stores in Trinidad here on the avenue, but a little bit of never know with the signal, so time to go back out. Signal. Yeah, we're gonna stay on the beaten path here because basically what we have is signal issues when we do go inside of the stores. Again, we are in Chinatown, Port of Spain, Trinidad, and we are live. This is some of the produce here. We have cabbage and pimento peppers. This guy here is getting some okra. And we have a lot of tomatoes. And $14 a pound for tomatoes. That ends up being about roughly $2 US a pound for tomatoes. And you have, what is this? Is hot peppers. Is this the mother-in-law? This is the mother-in-law? Mother-in-law pepper? No.
Just make that with mother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
Mother-in-law just on name.
Okay, mother-in-law just on okay. Alright. So let's see. I mean, you could get everything right here on Charlotte Street. Even over on the side here, this guy here is selling gold. Are you selling, is this actual gold? Or is this, huh? Fanta what? Oh, is that real gold? Okay, okay. Well, here you could get a lot of your earrings and chains and things like that. That's also available around here. As across the street, we could see another jewelry place there. So we're just gonna head up the street. We're gonna see a lot more of the same thing here. People selling a lot and a lot of bustle right now. People are coming from work, doing their shopping along the way as they head home from work. Along the side here, some school kids coming down here. And they're also coming from school. Hi guys. What school do you guys go to? Oh, Mucurapo East and West. Okay. You learn anything today at school? You learn anything today? What you learn at school today? You learn reading? Okay. Well, good, good. So now you can read, right? All right, great. All right then. All right, take care. Guardsy. Yeah, Guardsy, okay? All right, good. Yeah. So right here we could see the bustle of people coming by on Charlotte Street in Port of Spain, Trinidad. Okay, let's go straight down here. We could see. Okay. Hello? All right, see eggplants. We call it melangen or eggplant, $5 a pound. And that's all TT dollars. We're dealing with roughly 7 to 1. A very narrow spacing here between where the vendors are and the road. People bustle through. I have limes, 5 for $5. So it's a place that you could actually do a lot of your shopping for vegetables and fruits. I'm just gonna go up and check it out a little. Yeah, please always feel free to comment. Let me know what you think about the content. Let me know if you have any questions about anything regarding Charlotte Street today or this channel in terms of what we're doing today. I'm very big on healthy eating, healthy living. That's all Guardsy. And so here we have, yeah, the pineapples does look nice. Hello, thank you for joining us. Here we have, this is, I believe, hot sauce here. And over here we have some people who are actually here just selling foods and so forth. Right here, we can see what they have today. It's a macaroni pie. And what is this here? It looks like dumpling. Last you see some dumpling like that. Those dumplings have a lot of different shape to them. They look like a little bit of a puzzle, those dumplings. And what is this here? This is what? This is beef? Stewed goat. So if you have some stewed goat and lentil peas over here. And this is some of it already boxed out, ready to go. So if you're in a hurry, you come down here and get this stuff. I got you, don't worry. And this lovely lady here would help you and assist you to get your food on Charlotte Street here, still here. Yeah, so We're gonna continue walking up on Charlotte Street and see some of the vendors. It's a wonderful mix because what you have here is you have a lot of people who are we have a lot of people who are selling regular produce like avocados. Look how big these avocados are. Some of them are very big. $15 for one. It's about $2 US. I'm coming back to. Oh gosh, yeah. So what we have here is some pine. A lot of nice fresh pine. These pines are very small actually. They're not very big. As you can see, they're put right in my palm of my hand. But they're very sweet. Very sweet. Very sweet pineapple. This one is 3 pineapple for $20. Right, that's all here on. This guy wants my attention here. Let me give him some attention. Yes, sir. Oh, not you. What do you want to say? What do you want to show me? Oh. Well, how they gonna know where they're getting it? I don't know where they get it, right? All right, they get right. All right, this guy wanted to show us big pimento that he had, but he didn't want to be on camera. It's so funny. All right, so again, most people who come down here, it's like they're always really scared to come down here on Chinatown to do any shopping. But I assure you, this is actually a very nice, comfortable zone. And I'm down here, and I'm not saying things doesn't happen down here, but we're here doing a nice filming on recording and documenting our beautiful country of Trinidad and Tobago. Alright, so a lot of dancing around the streets here I have to do. Seems interesting. Oh, so this is honey roasted nuts you have here, right? Honey roasted nuts? This is nuts you're selling, right? Honey roasted? Okay. You want to get in town? So, yeah, in this zone, it's almost like you almost have to talk to people about being on camera because they very much don't want to be. Okay? So clothing stores mixed with food. Mixed with more clothing. There's so much here on this street. And it's always very busy. So we're gonna go more towards the other side of the street here. Pick up some drama here. So if you look up the street here, you can see that it goes all the way up the street. It's this whole idea of Chinatown and Charlotte Street. We come up on another store here. And this one we have some really large size plantains. And they're like, potatoes are 3 pounds for $12 and so forth. So you can see some of the produce that they have at this market. Okay, even as you turn the corner on this particular street here, which we are on, no street signs, so I can't tell, but one of the streets that crosses Charlotte Street, you can see even more produce going down the different streets. So a lot more vendors, school kids coming home, heading from school. Yeah, from school. So things like pineapple seem to be very, very, very hot right now. A lot of people wanting pineapples. Is it pineapple in season? Okay, so it's in season. So here. Pardon me?
But you pay me for taking my picture.
Okay, so what we have is a lot of pineapples here, and she has some produce and things of that nature on her stall. Across from here, what we have is pretty much a hardware store. So everything you're finding right here in Charlotte Street, so it's really a great opportunity to come down here and actually shop. Very tight roads. We have a grocery store over here. I'm going to try to go into this grocery store to see what is different about this grocery store versus what's on the street. So I'll take a little walk through this grocery store and probably we'll find something different that's not on the streets here. If we cut out, do you know why? Because inside here sometimes you can't get signal. So this is one of the typical grocery stores in Chinatown. So you have everything here from all the soy sauce and the tamarind chutney and a lot of the things that you wouldn't find in abundance at the regular grocery store, you probably find right here at this grocery store. So a typical grocery store, we have a meat cutting area. It's chopping up all the chicken. And a lot of the chicken is delivered frozen, some are delivered fresh. Nothing unusual in here, just a typical grocery store. So again, we are at the grocery store in Chinatown, in Trinidad and Tobago, in Port of Spain. This is the Charlotte Street Market place, so we're just inside one of the grocery stores. So again, people here would typically just finish work, coming home from work. It's still early for them. A lot of people work late, and so they come to pick up their produce and things like that before heading home. Even this guy came with his bird to shop. What's the name of that bird you have there?
Bullfinch.
Huh?
Bullfinch.
Bullfinch?
Yeah.
Bullfinch is his name.
Bullfinch.
Oh, okay.
Local terms we refer to them as chicky chong.
Oh, it's Chicky Chong.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at the bird here. He looks really happy in that cage. Is he happy in that cage?
Yes, of course.
You feed him every day?
Yeah, all the time.
All right, good. All right, continue with your bird. All right, good. So that got bird guy there. Nice. Wanted to get a little bit of a camera time. That's good. And here we have the frozen section area. Yeah. Where we have some of the, not frozen per se, but refrigerated section. All right. We're gonna go out of the door. The cashiers are right here. And there's a little bit of a chain on this one, so I can't get out here. So I have to go where people are going out. All right, behind Birdman here. Hi. So with school being over. We're continuing our walk up Charlotte Street here. So we went inside a typical grocery store here in Chinatown, in Trinidad and Tobago. We're in Port of Spain, Trinidad. This is a store that definitely would garner some kind of attention because the people in the store here, products and things like that are very big here. So a lot of people coming in after getting their hair products and things like that. That's also here in Chinatown. So we're seeing a lot in the way of different hair products and things like that. Let's go the way, come on. And in here, there seems to be a spot where you could do games and probably online gambling and things of that nature. All this is on Chinatown. All of this here. And I was told on Sundays, it's even bigger here in Chinatown to come out and see more of what the vendors and the stores. A lot more stores are open and ready to do business on Sundays. Around 10 o'clock is also a good time. So this lady's getting into a taxi. She's getting out of here. Hi. Is this guavas? Are these?
No, limes.
Oh, limes. Okay. And so you sell them by the bag? Okay. That's for the day. All right.
No ads.
Again, we're in Chinatown, Trinidad, and so we're just walking through, checking out the scene in Chinatown. There's a nice corn here. The corn here does taste much different to the corn in America or anywhere else. A nice, healthy growing corn. Very tasty. Okay, this one is Yee's Family Supermarket. Sounds very Chinese. Let's see what they have in there. So we start off with our, looks like hops bread. Nice white hops bread. You guys remember hops bread? So we go through here. So we have the chubby and the sodas and the caramels and so forth. This is very typical. No running out of food in this place. Al's well stocked with items. So because of the name Yi, I thought it was we see something different in here other than sounds very Chinese Yi. But it's just a typical grocery store. Heading back out. On the way. A lot of the items in here are very much local items mixed with imports, but generally very local. So this is Yee's. We're gonna go up the street, get some more action. Yeah. No. But this guy here, he's always up and down the street. I think it's only deserving that I get him. What do you actually sell?
It's like a donut, the dough is softer and have chocolate, custard and caramel.
Oh, okay. And you make them yourself? Or
Yes, my brother.
okay. I always see you walking everywhere, selling the products and things like that. So is it full in the beginning of the day and you finish, or is it?
No, I just started just now.
It's full at the start of the day?
No, it's just started.
Oh, you just started? Okay. All right, great. All right, thank you very much. Good luck to you. Okay, all right, good. All right, yeah. So I'm sure you guys know this guy. If you're a local person, he's out everywhere. And I saw a bar across the street, but I'm not going to go in there because it's... I remember growing up when we only had apples at Christmas time, apples and grapes during Christmas time, but now apples and grapes are everywhere, every time. This is another area here where people, it's another entrance. I think I came here before and I got pineapple when I was here the last time from that lady sitting back there. But here, one of the other stores. Shopping. Okay, you heard about Payless? Well, we got Payless too. Payless right here. That's Payless. Let's go in and see what Payless has. Let's see what Payless commercials have on the outside. Fruits, vegetable, provision, chicken, cow heel, and beef stew. So this side of the aisle, I don't want to go too far in because this side I kind of cut off in, but you can see how wide the aisles here. And this is one of the grocery stores here in Chinatown. Seems like you have a lot of peppers. Mainly peppers, huh? Just counting some peppers here. This is the other end of Chinatown, so we're gonna walk down a bit and see what's on the other side. Nice big watermelons here. This guy has some watermelons. And the infamous dragon fruit, which everybody seems to be growing now. Nice bright watermelon. Yeah, so Ice bright watermelons. So we are at Park and Charlotte here. Charlotte Street and Park Street. And you can see people just, very typical evening. People coming home from work, tired, trying to get home. A lot of taxis, official taxis, and what we call PH systems here. So we have a lot of that going on. Running up and down this street here. I got a feel for the area here. This is the Rosary Boys RC School, and it says on it since 1886 it opened. I think it's one of the oldest boys' school or primary schools here in Trinidad and Tobago. At least I know in Port of Spain it is. Alright, you can see the church behind. If we went straight up this street here, this would take us straight to the savannah. Straight up this way, we get to the savannah. And that's where most of the things, as you know, I always frequent the savannah. We've been here a lot from the savannah, including Independence Day. And when Republic Day shows up on the 24th of this month, we're going into Republic Day, which is another thing. We're one of the few Caribbean countries to be a republic. It's the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. So we'll show you a little bit more of Republic Day when it shows up on the 24th of September. So at the start of Chinatown, you can see Chinatown is flanked on either side by these two markers, if you may. And on either side have these, I don't know what they are, lions, humans, I don't know what they are, really. Form things. I must look that up sometime. It's on either side. And so we're gonna go down here. Well, this seems like a very popular place. This is a bakery here. Sign is all washed out, but it says East Side Bakers. All right, so we're gonna go in and see what they have in here. Smells really good in here. Oh, it smells good. So we have the bread, fresh bread down there. People are just getting their produce, getting their stuff. I have the current roll here. I think so, right? This is my favorite down here when I'm feeling like snacking. That's it right there. Love that. That's a biscuit cake. Love biscuit cake. All right. I'm gonna get out of here, but it smells really good in here. Smells like a mixture of fresh bread and meats. Cooked meats, that is. It's a very, very nice smell coming together there. So this is a part of life in Trinidad. This is another side of it here. With the busy schedules people have, there's no real time to go to the grocery sometimes, and shopping along the way home is the option that they take. So they come here and buy their items as they head home along the way.
You recording?
No. So we're doing here. So we're getting out of here with this. And we have a lot of heat down here with this stuff. So yeah, I see you. Thank you. And down here you can see kind of the symbol of Chinatown in the air in this particular corner here. Do a little spin around and you could actually see all the lanterns and so forth in this area. That sort of marks this idea of Chinatown. So we're heading down to what is, well, we are in downtown, but we're heading further into the town. And we're heading to the what is called the mall area of downtown. So we're going down there right now. What they call the Promenade, I guess. It's because it's Brian Lara Promenade. It's called. Yeah, I good. All right, so we're getting on to the really thick, busy part of it here. The first quadrant of this Charlotte Street as it comes from the Promenade on up is kind of the busiest section of it. So that's where we have a lot of busyness in this zone here. See the cars down. Let's get a little height on this here. Come on.
You want paper? Yeah.
Okay, we made it all the way through Chinatown. We're now down on the Lara Promenade. Right across the street here, we're gonna just cross the street. We can see a lot of activities on this corner here. Right and around the corner, we could see the beginning of Chinatown. This guy wants to talk to us about something. I can't hear you. Okay. All right.
My name is Kelvin Dawson. This is block 3 Lemon Field. Most bedroom block in Universe right now. But what I'm saying is, you know, natural water, come on, everything.
What are you selling? What are you selling?
Gold, white, selling what's there? Chalashi corner.
Okay, right by Chinatown is where you can find him. All right, thank you very much, huh? All right. All right, good. Police there. Keeping the peace. Yeah? All right, great. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you. All right. Good. We're going to go cross to the Express House here. So right here is one of our major newspaper called the Express. And it's called the Express House. It's one of the big churches. Just saying around now, you can see a bit of Chinatown starting there. And this down here is the Promenade area. This is Lara Promenade. Many people. So again, after work, good place to blow off some smoke, some steam. Come to the Promenade. They come down here and lime and hang out and be at peace.
I like it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
If you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. Also, I did a walkthrough here on 4D, 4K, sorry. Real high resolution. One morning, it was a very short film. You could go and take a look at that as well. See more of what's happening here. People here are lining up because, of course, there are doubles calling them. And the doubles vendors are here. There's always one collecting money and one making the food. And no matter where you go in this country, it seems like people somehow get to these places to get what they want. We have the drinks here, a lot of cold drinks. Guys getting a cold drink here. And the doubles miles up here busy at work. Two in a row, right? If you don't like doubles, you got Royal Castle and all the other places around here that you can eat. Even the dog is finding something down here to eat. As the sun gets ready to set on this here day, people are taking a bit of a break before they get home. Some of the more popular places are down here. If you remember Mario's, that was right here, and then next door to this KFC, which is under construction, it seems like, at least the outside is. I don't think it ever closed down. So we have been down here broadcasting. One time we had, we were here for Emancipation Day down here.
I don't tell my boss that.
So we're on the Promenade in Port of Spain, Trinidad. This is an area where you get your taxi. So people are giving you horns, showing you, pointing to where they're going, which direction they're going. And they're letting the people know which direction they'll be going to. All right, there's a big crosswalk here. Across, got a big bus. Taxis here coming down the road. This is one of the statues here of Cipriani. Okay, Captain Cipriani. There's also the banks right here. Down to that side where you see that brown building there, that is where people go and catch taxis and buses and things of that nature. That's a major area for transit in terms of catching the bus or taxi to take you to other parts, whether it's Chaguanas, whether it's other areas within Trinidad. Scotia Bank. So yeah, all the banks are taking this corner here. We're just crossing the street. So here, another bank. There's a lot of banks down here. In the distance here, we can see the financial complex there. Our own personal twin towers. We're coming through the Promenade here, which is named after Brian Lara. Promenade. There's also coffee and things of that nature down here as well. A lot of the chains exist down here as well. Chain franchise, I should say. We can see down in the distance here, what you realize is that you can see the boat down here. That's one of the boats there that would take you to Tobago. So everything is in this central area, from the taxis to the buses and even the boats they could catch in this zone here of downtown. It's a major hub for everything and all the transportation, all the angles that you need to. So it's really a wonder why it's daring to come down here. Why I even tagged this video like that. Because most people are very afraid of coming down to Port of Spain downtown. And though there have been incidents down here, I feel safe down on this side, and I don't actually encounter it in that way. Well, I have you here. We're just going to walk on down to the other side here. You can see a little bit more different side of town, and I tell you when it changes. When people feel that it's okay to go to this side and not that side. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and share this content with friends and family. If you enjoy this content, why not share it? This is Port of Spain. This is Gartsy bringing you live here from Port of Spain, Trinidad. We are now on the Promenade and we've just finished with Chinatown. Those who missed the Chinatown walkthrough, you could actually go back and take a look at that. If you haven't been to town for a while, if you haven't been down here, or if you, for some reason, was told not to come down on this side, now it's a good opportunity to see it. Right here we have also the central bank. This is the central bank area here. We have the central bank museum that exists in this building as well. So Central Bank Museum is also on this side. It's kind of lovely with all the trees planted and the areas to sit and everything like that. The idea is excellent. Back here, my photography depicts a few coconut trees. So this is an artist's work here, photography work. So we're gonna head down to again, this is the sculpture of Brian Lara here. So, see if I could pan around it so you could actually see it. I imagine it could be a very much a silhouette in this kind of environment. But everywhere, it'd be more like a silhouette. So Brian Lara is standing on the world. That's the sculpture of Brian Lara, one of the greatest batsmen. Now, to cross this particular street here, the legal way, you have to walk up this particular area. By the time I get to the other side of this, I swear I'll be very tired. But I'm gonna try, I'm gonna attempt to do it. I'm gonna attempt to cross the way I'm supposed to cross. See, I think there's a shortcut here. All right, let's try it together. Let's go. One. Oh boy. A lot of walking just across the road. All I need to do is cross that street right here. But in order to do so, I have to do all of this. Now I must say to you, this is the first time I'm actually walking on this. I usually drive by this and I find it to be very, very intimidating as a place to get to the other side. I've crossed the road 10 times already by the time I made it to the top of this. But at least this way I know I'm safe. Back around again. So we have to now walk over this area here. Looks like somewhat like a train, and that would take us to that steps on the other side where we have to walk down that one. Talk about a workout. Now, for those of you who don't want to do all of that, there's also an elevator which we could have choose to take, but I'm just only seeing it now. That's an elevator. Yeah, this lady is she's selected to do the elevator instead. Or you could take the steps here that actually leads you down to the bottom as well. Okay, but we chose the long way. We chose the most difficult route. Oh, and here it's pretty nice. Look at this. Right, from here, we can see the cars go up and down. Watch this. This is beautiful. All right, most take the elevator. I just realized the elevator exists. So between here we can see the cars going there, going by over under us. All right. Just because I'm going to attempt to take the elevator going down. Okay, so I'm going to call the elevator. Hello, elevator, come on. And here it comes. It's coming up. Guy came up in the elevator there. Now we're in the elevator and we are going to go to the ground floor. So we click for the ground floor. And in the elevator we are. There we go. Alright, this is a lot less work than what I did before, isn't it? Okay, and then I'm here already. And you know what? I didn't even break a sweat on this one. Alright, this takes us to the other side. Watch this other side where we are now. This is why I call it the other side. So much more peaceful. Over on this side here, we have a place that it's called the breakfast shed or breakfast shack. I'm not sure which one it is. Oh, I didn't see that. Let me see that comment. I didn't see that. Yeah, I reached fast. Shed. Okay, thank you. So thanks for that. It's a breakfast shed. I didn't know it was a shack or a shed, but it's a shed. As you can see on this side, everything is so manicured and so nice. People are peacefully having some time after work. And on the other side of us here, we have the entire ocean, which we're going to explore a little later, and into one of the hotels here that are very popular. So a lot of bench and seating areas as well, and places down here that sell different local foods down here. And you can even see Trini Jam down here as well. This will be Trinidad and Jamaican mix of food. Get an idea as to where you could come down and sit. But look at this, look at this, look at this. You could sit out here and eat for the entire evening and watch the sunset right here in Port of Spain. Look at it. This is some of my favorite parts here. So you're looking at watching the old boats like that. Look at that. The texture of these old boats, and beautiful. See a guy here fishing. So we're gonna walk down on this side. Yeah, we can see the sunset. So that's the breakfast shed that we just passed there. Look how picturesque this is. Just stop and enjoy this. Watch this. It's beautiful. If you think it's beautiful, just write beautiful in the comments, please. Let me know I'm seeing it how you see it. If you think this is beautiful, write beautiful in the comment. Let me see what you're thinking. Okay, nobody thinks it's beautiful. Okay, well, I think it's beautiful anyway. Go ahead. Some more guys fishing there. The fisherman here. You guys caught anything yet? Thank you, Sonia. So nobody caught anything yet? A little crow? Is that what you're eating right now? Or you eating wontons? I know it's. I wouldn't post you up on Facebook. I wouldn't do that to you. I'll post you up on YouTube though. Wonton fisherman. He's fishing with wontons. Gartsy. Gartsy. Okay, so. Yeah, and we're live, so you could see yourself. TSY. Yeah, so here, as you can see, people are just after school, after work. Just a nice place to come and blow off some steam. Play around with your friends. Eh? What school is that you're going to there? Success Lab until. Okay. Cool. You play pan? Anyway, you guys play pan?
Yes. Back in the primary school days now, sir.
Yes, they pass all, you know, plans are not interested in sports.
Pan, play pan.
No, but I said plan.
No, you're right.
We talking about, yeah, right, it's a love. Right, exactly. All right, it's a better looking one there, right? Okay, good. You play basketball? Okay, good, very good. Good. So you know how to beat people and stuff like that? You know how to do the spanner? Okay, good. All right, yeah. And you don't know about all of that. Yeah, all right. So none of you guys play steel pan, huh? Well, what? Okay, I used to play, okay, and where? In Tobago. But why you stopped?
But so apparently they saw my skills was not good enough to play. So.
You weren't good enough playing pan, so they kick you out. Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up. So what do you pick up instead of pan? When you didn't play pan, what do you play instead?
Cycling. I was going to cycle. Me tree.
So you started riding? You riding bicycles?
Yeah.
Okay, so you still do it? No and then, okay. You just ride bikes. Okay, good. All right. Well, keep up. You just ride motorcycle? You old enough to ride motorcycle?
Yes, boy.
All right.
I want to see the live now.
Yeah.
So what's your name on YouTube?
Gartsy.
Gartsy.
Yeah.
You know we live, right? Yes.
All right, yes. All right, guys. Take care. All right, bye. Good meeting you guys. Yeah. So, oops. Wrong way. All right. Getting the camera set up here. All right, good. So we're back. Oh, somebody else is shooting down here. I wonder where they're shooting. Never a problem to shoot the shooters. How you guys doing? You guys? Oh, sorry. All right, so they're shooting the film down here. So, as we come through, this looks like a tugboat. Nice big tugboat, it looks like. We're heading down here now. This is some of the, I guess, some of the Parliament buildings and so forth here. And on the other side here, we have the infamous Hyatt Hotel. And so we're coming down this waterway here. This tugboat looks very interesting, actually. Look at it. Oh, wow. All right, so let's go. All right. Beautiful sunset. If you like the sunset, write beautiful in the comment. I only saw one beautiful. Nobody likes a sunset like I do. So nice. So it's another thing that you can do here in Trinidad after the end of a busy day. Come down here. We're heading over to the Hyatt side where things will kind of somewhat change. As we walk from one side, Charlotte Street, all the way over to Hyatt. Not a big walk, actually. The temperature now is falling. It's about, I would say, roughly 84 degrees now, maybe even a little higher than that, slightly. Another tugboat here. I think these boats are waiting to do some work around here with some ships, I don't know. I've seen these tugboats before. Okay, I was told I'm not supposed to cross over this section. So, which means in order to get here, we have to go through the front door. So, oops, sorry. The camera wants to do its own thing. So we're gonna go around and get into the front door. Let's see what it looks like coming into the Hyatt. All right. Again, these are some of the government buildings over on this side. So I'm gonna go there. So across from here, the Hyatt is the Radisson. And at the top of the Radisson is that it is a restaurant on the top, I believe, that rotates at the top of that building there, center of the camera right now. So we're going to go straight into the Hyatt. Turn on our camera. Okay, and go right. So wow, we have just entered the Hyatt. So we're only coming through here not to show the Hyatt, but mainly to walk to the other side because, as you could tell, we couldn't really get past there without coming through the Hyatt. So we're going through the Hyatt.
It comes with beef.
So this is how we are able to get from one side to the next. We were on the other side of this little barrier here, and in order to get to the other side, we had to go all the way around and get into the Hyatt to do that. But what's interesting about this is that I am very intrigued by this food truck that is out here at the Hyatt now. And I think it's a recent thing because it's called Sunset Bites. So I think it says, hi, how you doing? So what do you guys serve up here at Sunset Bites? Uh-huh. Burgers and wings. You have to repeat because you're not speaking loud, so I have to repeat up. Burgers and wings. Quesadillas, yes. Calamari. Steamed dumpling. Oh, can't forget the plantain chips, yeah? No. Okay, good. Is this actually a container or is like actually a trailer? What is it? It's like more like a trailer, isn't it?
It's a food truck.
It's a food truck, yeah.
Yeah, part of the hotel.
Oh, you're part of the hotel. It's really neat in here. It's really nice to be able to see all the different utensils and the appliances that is used to prepare the meals. Thank you very much, okay? All right, good. So this is sunset. Maybe they close at sunset. I don't know. So that's a new thing for Hyatt. All right, let's get on our way here. We don't want to stop there too much. As we come down here, you can see a lot of chairs out here. Where you could sit and enjoy the sunset here in Port of Spain, Trinidad. This is a vibe. A lot of people doing it now, but we're coming down to one of the, I believe this is one of the boats that go to Tobago. It may be a water taxi. Don't quote me on it. They look very similar. I think one is smaller than the other. This might just be a water taxi, to be honest with you. So the water taxis take you from Port of Spain to San Fernando. You could jump on the water taxis. And it's a way to avoid the traffic from one part to the other part. See exactly what it is. Okay, wow, this is interesting. This is called Waterfront Garden Retreat. And this is brought to you by the Hyatt. It's kind of like a green space. That's quite interesting. First time I've run into that one. Hey, do you know, is this the water taxi or is it water taxi?
Nah, this is not the water taxi. This is the one where let's go to Tobago.
Oh, wow, okay. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. This is not a water taxi. This is one of the boats that take you to Tobago. So what you see here is a big part of the hull in there where the cars will come on. And they'll actually transport cars and people to Tobago. All right, so let's kind of see here. Thank you. Yeah, down here is a really nice, peaceful area as well. not taking away from the promenade or anything of that nature. I could go anywhere. I don't have the particular areas that I need to stay in Trinidad. I go everywhere. You see the nice, very nice, contemporary looking building here, what we call the Hyatt Hotel. And down here is the eating area, the outdoor eating area. There's also an indoor eating area as well on the inside. Okay, because we have to get through here, we might as well. Here we can take a last look at the sunset there as it's going down behind the boat. Right. In Port of Spain, the end of another day. We're gonna go into this area here, which takes us into the eating area here. We could take a look at. It's beautiful. Now, I always admire the Hyatt's kitchen. We're not going to dwell too much, but it's just always amazing to see them preparing the meals live. Everything can be done right in here. Look how big this kitchen is. The guys are just in there preparing everything. She's doing some cutting here. This is amazing. Just to see where you are and to see the food being prepared. When I order here, it's always amazing to see the food, to watch the food being prepared, taking it through the many stages of preparation to get to the table. Always a pleasure. Now, this is where we're going to dwell now. We're not going to dwell here. They also have sushi, by the way, which I actually absolutely like. All these cakes. Oh my God. Cakes. All right. This is the sushi area. But we're not working on the Hyatt today. We're just going to do waterfront. But this is the sushi area there where they prepare the sushi and so forth. So, wine area. And if you want to come and watch some TV, because like me, your TV doesn't show everything, come here and sit back in the chairs and relax and watch some TV here at the Hyatt. It's open for all, you know. So, one of those spots. I can't say I frequent it, but I do know that when I come here, it's a vibe. All right. So in front of the Hyatt now. We're heading through. So we're gonna go back to the other side and see if we could. Yeah, thanks, Obi. So. All right, so we're gonna walk this time through this area. And again, this is some of the government buildings here, parliamentary buildings, and some of the offices. Government offices are housed in this building. This is just the base of it. As I said, it goes all the way up, but let's see if we can do that without my camera going crazy. Oh, it doesn't want to. Oh, look at it. All right. Okay, if we look down the street here, this is a street that goes all the way straight down to where we came from in Charlotte Street in Chinatown. All the way down here, going straight, center the camera is where we were. And then we spun around, come over that bridge here. And then came all the way to the Hyatt on the other side here. Saw the tugboats, saw the Hyatt, we saw the beautiful sunset. Right here, the guys are making a film and they didn't want to be disturbed as they make their film quiet on the set. So, let's see if I get that sunset there. So from this beautiful sunset, I really thank you so much for joining us. Guardsy, this fledgling little channel is growing bigger by the day. Don't forget to subscribe, like the content. Press that like button for me. I see only 20. It's okay. But definitely helps the algorithm to know what you like and show you more of the same things that you enjoy. I do enjoy spending this bit of time with you here in Trinidad and Port of Spain. We went to Chinatown, even the Hyatt. We did a lot together today. And thank you so much for joining me and for being a part of this channel. And on the 24th, don't forget, on the 24th of September, another big one, I'm going to go live again with the parade and everything that's going on for our Republic Day here in Trinidad and Tobago. Also coming up, really important, the start of the Parang Festival. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And Saturday, we're going to go live, bringing you some really the start of the Parang, a nice big festival that's going to happen. And we're going to give you an exclusive live there. And so you definitely want to tune in and see that. And I thank you very much for joining me. And until another time, have a good day wherever you are. Thank you.